Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks are set to take on the Leopards of the Wentworth Institute of Technology in a Commonwealth Coast Conference women's lacrosse matchup. Hello again and welcome. I am Andrew Pizzelli bringing you the call here tonight. The Seahawks searching for their first win of the year. They are 0-1 after falling to Endicott College 24-6 in their season opener this past Saturday. The Leopards, they're looking to try and stay undefeated. They are 1-0 on the year after they picked up a 13-12 win in their opener over Curry College. Joined in the broadcast booth here tonight, do-it-all man, Gavin Parent will be our camera operator and color commentator. Gavin, great to see you. How you doing here tonight?
I'm good, Paz. How you doing?
I'm good. Looking forward to this one. It should be a fun matchup between these two squads. In net for Wentworth, Lily Coons will get the start, the senior from Gloucester, Mass. Meanwhile, Christina Myers will man the pipes for Salve Regina, senior from River Edge, New Jersey.
Hoping the rain can hold off tonight. These clouds are coming in heavy.
It should stay away for us. Seahawks win the draw. Nicole Smith will get it up ahead, and the Seahawks with the first possession here, look to move it inside.
Right away.
A quick shot right out of the gates. How about that? I think that was Katie Doherty on the inside. That one happened so quickly. We'll give you a look at the replay.
Great way to start the game there.
You can see that. Celeste carrying it up the left-hand side, gets it into the middle, and just a quick turning shot. Seahawks lead 1-0.
18 seconds into the game, 1-0.
Leopards come away with the draw, and they'll look to counter. Ball moved into the middle for a shot, and Myers makes the save. That's Sarah Galan. And a foul called here against Salve.
It's going to stay Wentworth ball.
Ball moved out onto the wing. And now flipped in deep behind the net. Out to the left-hand side, and now up at the point. .48 seconds on the shot clock here for the Leopards. Again, into the middle. That shot going high. That's Galan.
Once again, staying Wentworth ball. Looking at 41 on the shot clock. See if they can create something here.
Point pass. Again, trying to move it inside. First shot, and they score.
Sarah Gallen with the goal. Number 22 for Wentworth. Tie it up 1-1. 28 minutes remaining in this first half. See if Salve can get the ball back here. Wentworth takes possession. Trying to get the ball cleared. And we're pushing down the field. Good ground ball. Just settle into their offensive zone, see if they can make something out of this. Game tied 1-1. Oh, we're on the move. Oh, fast break situation coming up. See if they have numbers. Oh, ball's back on the ground. And Wentworth takes back over. Just trying to get the ball out of their own zone right now. Back to the goalie. Oh, with the long clear. Looks like that'll sail out of bounds back to Salve. To the net. Oh, good move. Just keep in possession. Get it back down to X behind the net. Set something up here. "60 seconds on the shot clock. Salve keeps possession. Oh, ball's on the ground. Scoop right back up. Make a move. Ah, go! Get rid of that tie score. We can say 2-1 Salve now. That was number 17, Katie Doherty, with her first goal of the day. Give Salve the lead 2-1 with 26 minutes remaining in the first half. See if they can get possession back out onto this lead.
"26 minutes to go in the first half. Leopards will win the draw here. Quickly off and running, back to Galan. Absorbing some contact at the point. Leopards will move it out onto the wing now. Pass behind the net, deep on the right-hand side. Skipped into the corner. That one is kept in play. Thought that one may have gone out. Fed up the right wing side, and we're going to get a foul called here. And this will be free position on an off angle for Sarah Galan.
See what she can make out of this. I'd go straight to the net.
Right wing side. Walks her way in. Shot is low and held by Myers.
Great save. See if we can get a good clear going. A lot of pressure behind the net. But Salve is poised right now to get this clear going.
Out to midfield. Dropped. And taken back by the Leopards. Abarazzis will carry it into the corner.
A couple of subs come into the game here on the fly.
Nothing going on the inside. Move back out to the point. McMahon gives it up. Hamblett looking for the interior pass. Here it comes. Turning for a shot that goes wide. That's Marissa Nelson.
Wentworth will keep possession here on the rebound.
Hamblett, the CCC Offensive Player of the Week for the Leopards. Has it now in the corner. Out onto the wing to McMahon. Hamblett gives it back on the wing. Now has it out high. Up at the point. Ball moved right side. Entry pass on the ground. Skips through the slot into the corner left side and will just barely. Oh, let's see how they stay out of bounds. That one right on the line. Leopards last to touch it, and the Seahawks will get it back with the 2-1 lead.
We got 90 yards to go. Let's see what they can do with this clear. Good ball movement.
Seahawks do get it up into the attacking end.
Start from X behind the net, see if they can make something out of this possession. 2-1 lead with 23 minutes left in the first half.
Out onto the perimeter.
Oh, good pass.
On the cut, Gavoni. And she gets bumped and fouled, and she will get free position. Free position shot for Julia Gavoni, the freshman from Lakeville, Mass. Walks all the way into the front of the net, and the low shot is saved by Lily Kuntz.
Ooh, immediate pressure on the goalie.
Doherty stepping in front of that one to knock it away. Ryder trying to dig it out in the corner, but it's kept alive by Larson for the Leopards. And now the long lob out to midfield.
Oh,
Leopards looking to clear and counter quickly.
Quick clear.
On the run, here comes Hamblett. Hamblett down the right-hand side with the shot. That skips wide. Rebound gathered quickly on the wing. Seahawks scramble here to get organized defensively.
Wentworth loves starting these possessions from behind the net.
Helen Hamblett lobs it up to the point. Nearly dropped. Leopards will keep it in.
Looking to tie the score here. It's still 2-1 Salve.
First home game for the Seahawks in 396 days. Only played 3 games last season. 709 days since they've been here at Gaudet Field.
Wow, that is incredible.
You have to go back to the 2019 season. Here's a feed into the slot. That one's knocked away and stolen back by the Seahawks.
Good ground
Stephanie
ball.
Celeste looking to carry it herself through midfield. And she will quickly trot into the attacking end.
She's just a one-girl clear.
Looking to flick it inside. It bounces onto the wing. Still a battle for it, and it's kept alive. Here's Katie Doherty wanting to tee one up, looking for space. Doherty ducking through contact. Feeds it into the left wing side. A turning shot, and they score! That one fielded on a hop. We'll give you a look at the replay. That one was dropped momentarily out on the wing. Doherty passed it into the corner and then just turning and shooting. And I think that was Julia Gavoni.
Makes it 3-1 Salve with 21 minutes remaining in the first half. Let's see how long they can hold this lead.
21-24. Draw at midfield taken by the Leopards.
Ground balls wins games.
And turned over. Seahawks will take it back.
Oop. Quick clear down the sideline. See if we can get into a fast break situation here.
Seahawks Seahawks with the ball and the lead.
Looks like they'll just settle here, look for a good shot.
Doherty on the right wing side. Gets the screen from Gavoni. Tries to flip it on the other hand out to the point. Nicole Smith will race to track it down. 50 seconds on the shot clock here for the Seahawks. Smith with it out high. Smith driving to her left. Trying to feed it into the wing.
Back to X behind the net.
Doherty. Looking for the outlet. Walks it out onto the wing. 28 seconds. Celeste out at the point now to her right. Falls down, flicked the ball. Gathered by Smith. She tries to drive towards the net, and now we get a foul. Could have called one there against Celeste. And they're going to call offensive foul. Wow.
Wow, I didn't see that.
Thought we were getting the makeup call after Celeste got tripped up. Instead, they call it against Salve. They'll turn it over. Here's the long lob to midfield. That one deflected, but lucky for the Leopards. Georgie Pashian.
But they turn it right over. Ball back to Salve. Under 20 minutes remaining in the first half now. See if Salve can add on to this lead.
Seahawks bringing some subs onto the field. We'll see how that plays out as this game goes on. Smaller roster for Wentworth. Seahawks do have some depth to go.
Good
Quickly
pass.
fed on the inside for a shot, and that one saved by Coons, excuse me.
Oh, good block.
Battle for it on the near side. Backhand scoop just blindly into the field of play. Seahawks look to carry it. Leopards get it back for a moment. It's raked out, but a foul.
It's like a play-on situation.
Viglione gives it back to Hamblett. The Leopards will set up shop in the attacking end. Hamblett at the point. Looking to make a move down the right-hand side. Ball poked away from behind. Loose up at the top of the arc, and it's scooped up by the Seahawks. Kimberly Dunn.
Great ground ball. Straight into a clear and straight into a fast break. You got a whistle on the field.
I think we get a timeout called here by Salve. We'll take it as well. Bill Villarreal calls for time. 18-18 to go in the first. Salve Regina leading 3-1. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. 18-18 to go in the first. Salve Regina leading 3-1 here over Wentworth. Seahawks trying to get their first home victory in quite some time. The short season last year, just 3 games. It's been way too long since the Seahawks have been home.
We have a whistle.
Foul on the inside, or on the perimeter, it looks. They'll reset the shot clock here for Salve.
Fresh 90 seconds, ball behind the net.
Katie Doherty looking to sprint, throws it on the cage. Big scramble in front. Coons couldn't control the rebound, and the Leopards will come away with it. Looking to make the clear is Allie Lurison.
Shots on net, though. That's what you love to see. Shots on net. Wentworth trying to clear, but Salve takes it right back.
Dropped and then grabbed by the Seahawks. Carried quickly back the other way. That one scooped towards the net. Rebound grabbed on the side. Katie Doherty. Underhanded shot on the goal. That one skips wide.
Looks like Salve keeps possession here. Fresh 90 seconds on the shot clock.
That one thrown on the goal, and they score.
That'll extend their lead to 4-1. Salve over Wentworth with just over 17 minutes left in this first half.
Seahawks undefeated lifetime versus the Leopards. Last time they met, April 16th, right here at Gaudet. 20-10 was the final on that one. 6 days later was the final game here at Gaudet until tonight. April 22nd, 2019 is the last time the Seahawks played here at Gaudet.
Good start to this game so far.
Nicole Smith flicks the draw back and right into the cross for the Seahawks. And then the pass deflected will skip out of play.
Oh, it stays
Kept in live by Gavoni. Neat play there. Getting it to Celeste, who had it raked out of her cross. They'll feed Doherty out on the wing. Flip to the cutter. That one bounced on the cage and wide. That was Nicole Smith cutting towards the goal.
Salve will keep possession. Fresh 90 on the shot clock.
Smith out high. Now Celeste. Gavoni on the wing. Katie Doherty out wide on the right-hand side. Looks to start her drive. Trying to back her way in. Little underhanded flip shot. Trying to center it in front. That one was off the mark. Seahawks turn it over. Scooped and taken by Shirley Feliz.
Wentworth looks to clear the ball into their own zone.
Galan too high. Nicole Smith got a piece of it. Ball still loose on the ground. Leopards, though, keep it and quickly feed it up the field. Numbers here if they hurry. Seahawks sprint to get back. Pass into the middle, and we're going to get a foul on the drive. That was Marissa Nelson heading to the goal, and she will get free position. About 10 yards, just offset to the left. Nelson sprints ahead off free position and sends it wide.
Great save.
Leopards will keep it.
Under a minute on the shot clock now.
Nelson flings it out to the point. That one up for grabs, 50-50 ball. And they call the foul against Salve Regina, just outside the yard. On the roll. Pashalian dropped it, gets it out to the wing.
Back to X, where they've been styling this all game.
Galan looking to back her way in, right on the goal, tries to go over Myers, and it's deflected out of play. Galan trying to go over the top of the 5'10" Christina Myers.
Looks like there's going to be 15 seconds on the shot clock for Wentworth to get something going here in offense.
It has to go down. It doesn't reset to a number. Only the...
And they want to put 15 seconds on the shot clock. And so we're going to count it down. 14:52 to go in the first. Seahawks leading 4-1 here over the Leopards. Game was tied 1-1. The Seahawks scored on their first possession of the game. The Leopards answered right back.
Just got a shot clock issue right now. Waiting for that to get settled out so he's going to go back to playing. There's going to be 15 seconds on the shot clock when we resume play.
Andrew Pizzelli alongside Gavin Parent bringing you the call of this game. It is great to be back. So they're still trying to work out this shot clock issue, which I think will take just 10 more seconds as they have to manually wind the clock down to 15, and we should be ready for play here. Leopards with it in the attacking end. They'll start from behind the net. Galan gives it up to a cutter. Double teamed right in front. The ball
great save.
Poked loose and saved by Myers. And a rebound denied.
They're getting shots on net, that's for sure, but a couple great saves.
Leopards still with possession. Hamblett straight away up top. Flicks it into the right wing corner. Galan.
Under a minute on the shot clock now.
Cutting down the left-hand side is McMahon. She'll circle behind the net, move it into the right wing corner. Leopards want to get that interior pass, but the Seahawks are all over it. Now it comes to Galan on the cut, and she scores. Finally able to get it to a cutter. Sarah Galan gathers and is able to get it past Myers.
They've been looking for those cuts all game. Finally connect there to make the score 4-2. Salve still on top with 13:44 remaining in the first half of this game.
Now you've been saying X, Gavin. For those at home, describe what you mean when you say X when the player's behind the net.
It's just behind the net. Basically, if you're actually behind the net, you're looking for something to get going. Cutters, movement, left to right, something of that nature. You stop possession behind the net at X, and possibilities just come out from there. It's very common in boys and girls lacrosse to stop back there.
Nicole Smith wins the draw cleanly. Pops it in the air to herself. Feeds it up ahead to Celeste. Pressured from behind. And now we'll slow things up on the left wing side. Ball moved into the corner. Doherty calling for it from that position. Straight behind the net. Now in the corner. Seahawks send everybody out high.
There's those cutters we were just talking about.
Trying to get the defense now.
Ooh, come move.
Ryder on the left-hand side. Seahawks continual motion here, trying to trip up the Leopards.
40 seconds on the shot clock now. Let's see if they can get something going.
Here's Nicole Smith. We're going to go one-on-one. Drops the ball, has to gather it out high with 32 seconds on the shot clock. Doherty. Right side. Doherty. All the way out high.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Good cut.
Pass into the middle for a shot that skipped wide.
Salve chases it down, though. Keep possession. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to move.
I don't think they realized because of that last shot was wide.
And there's that first shot clock
violation. I think the Seahawks just weren't aware that that last shot was not going to reset the clock for them. Only one clock. It's at midfield. Doherty. Pressuring Coons, who just flings it blindly into space. It's going to take a favorable bounce here for the Leopards.
And they're on the move.
Allie Larson. Passes it in front, turning and ringing that one. Are they going to say in or out?
I think they're going to count it.
I think they're going to say that one was rung straight through the pipes and out. Bella McMahon. You see that sometimes in hockey where the puck goes in and ricochets back out from the back part of the net.
That'll make it 4-3.
Do not often see that in lacrosse. They're going to say that one was on the inside.
No, that was a very interesting goal. You don't see that very often, Pez.
4-3.
4-3 with 11:29 remaining in this first half. Good game going so far. So you can get possession here. Big possession coming up. Looks like Wentworth will take it.
Clean win for the Leopards off the draw.
Immediate fast break off that win.
Low shot sneaks in. And we're tied.
Just like that, all tied up.
As some rain begins to fall here as well at Gaudet. 3 unanswered goals for the Leopards.
It's a game of runs. See if Salve can counter that run, though. Another big face-off coming up in a tie game.
Kelly Ventura in to take this draw for Salve Regina. The sophomore from Floral Park, New York. Ball up for grabs and taken by the Leopards. Here comes Sarah Galan.
Like we've seen all game, they'll work it back behind the net, see what's going from back there.
Viglione. Now Hamblett. Zips the entry, and that one deflected wide and out of play. Leopards will keep it. Hamblett, 3 goals and 4 assists. And the Leopards win on Saturday. That earned her CCC Offensive Player of the Week.
Rain's starting to pick up a little bit.
We had hoped that it would hold off until much later in the evening.
Shot clock issue here.
Leopards with possession.
Ball's on the ground.
On the pass, looking for the cutter. Ball loose, but the Leopards in position to keep it in. And now whistle against the Leopards. Not happy is Christina Arabatzis.
Turns into an immediate clear situation for Salve. See what they can make out of it.
They'll quickly get back into the attacking end. Trying to retake the lead as we hit 10 minutes to play here in the first. Ball moved into the corner.
You gotta think the next goal is a big one, Pez, tied up at 4-4.
Doherty. On to go one-on-one again. That low shot, and she scores! Katie Doherty. Little underhanded flick.
We got to see that replay. A little low to high action. That was beautiful.
And here's the replay. Doherty
Absolutely.
just waiting for something to happen, then decides to drive towards the net. That is a beautiful looking goal.
That'll break the tie, make it 5-4 Salve with 9 minutes 37 seconds remaining in this first half of play.
And a hat trick goal as well for Katie Doherty.
I think she wants those CCC honors this week.
Doherty, senior captain from Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Leopards win the draw. Quickly, back the other way. Pass in front is deflected. Battle for it on the end line, and last touch by the Leopards.
Salve takes over in a clear situation. Just work it back to the goalie, probably, yep.
Myers, a couple of yards out of her crease. Tosses it near midfield. Parizo.
They got numbers if they want to move.
Up to the point. Gavoni gives it up to the left-hand side. Working in for a shot, and a save made by Coons. Rebound scooped up by Doherty.
Great save.
On the right-hand side.
New shot clock, too, on that shot.
Doherty. Again, looking to make her a move. That low shot saved by Coons.
It's the same move she went to last time. It worked. Might as well try again, right?
That's got to be hard. If you can make that shot with accuracy, that's going to be so hard for a lacrosse goalie, looking for everything usually up high. And that shot's basically coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, style with your right hand, roll back to the left, let it rip. Great save that time, though. Looks like we have a sub on the field right now. I believe Wentworth is taking possession. Still got 5-4 on the scoreboard.
And it looks like they've given Doherty a yellow card. So she is going to sit. 8:24 to go in the first. Yellow card given to Katie Doherty. And we don't get any explanation. I don't know if that's because of that shot. Like I said, that shot is a deceptive shot. I don't know if they decided to deem that some sort of dangerous shot.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Because it was right after that. I mean, there was basically no run of play. We'll find out at halftime.
Wentworth's on the move right now, though.
They do get it across midfield and clear it into the attacking end. Arabatzis moves it into the corner. Pashalian
Looking for the
trying to
cutter.
move inside. Ball poked free. Gets it back. Trying to force her way inside. We get a foul against the Seahawks, and it looks like...
Hold on a sec.
I got two officials calling it two different ways, and now they're going to clear it up. It looks like, yes. So foul against Salve. Free position here for Georgie Pashalian.
This would be a big goal if they could tie it up.
From 12 yards straight away. Free position here for the Leopards. She's going to let it fly, and it skips wide.
Good backup, though. Went with the keep possession.
Ball moved into the corner. On the cut. Into a crowd. Galan trying to dig it out. And the Leopards able to come out of the fray with it. Hamlet turns on the cut. Galan with a shot. Gets her own rebound, and she scores. Sarah Galan, junior from Colchester, Connecticut, ties the game.
We got a good one brewing at Gaudet Field.
And we start again. 7:16 to go in the first. Game tied at 5.
Seems like every face-off is a big face-off now. The game tied. 1 goal game, tie game, need possession. Possession wins games. So you can take this one.
Especially when you can win the draws cleanly. You just get into your offense so much faster.
Possession into ground ball into fast break.
Galan in there to take the draw.
See who comes up with this one.
And Galan's got it amongst 3 Seahawks.
Right into the fast break.
Here's Hamlet with speed. Trying to spin to her left. Shut off nicely there by the Seahawks. I believe that's Victoria DiLoretto who stopped Hamlet there. Seahawks reorganize here defensively. Leopards have never led. They've tied the game twice at 1 and now at 5.
Oh, good cut.
On the cut, Viglione had it knocked away. And the Leopards turn it over.
Ground balls win games. Let's go.
Seahawks scoop and run. Salve back the other way with possession.
Approaching 6 minutes left in the first half now. Still knotted up 5-5.
Head coach Bill Villarreal calls out a play.
See what they have cooking up.
Doherty.
We're going to get a sub too.
Celeste will come off. Nicole Smith will look to check in.
See if she can make an immediate impact.
Libby Baldwin. Hands off to Smith. Down the left side with a shot and she scores! Baldwin to Smith. Yeah, so she would make an immediate impact. Well, there you go.
There it is. There it is. You come in, fresh legs. That's what you're looking for. That'll break the tie once again. This is a back and forth game. Looking at 6-5 Salve on top right now. 5:30 remaining in this first half. Very, very entertaining first half.
5:32 to go in the first. Back and forth. Smith in there now for the draw. Seahawks switching it up. Almost each draw with who they put in there.
Wentworth ball.
And they're going to call a violation here against Salve. So Galan will get it. And look to move it ahead for the Leopards.
Looks like the rain just about stopped.
Got a bit of a shower. There's more coming later. We hope it stays away. Here's Hamlet. Trying to feed it inside. Knocked away, but a foul called against Salve. So this will be free position here for the Leopards. And it'll be Sarah Galan. About 10 yards, just offset to the left with the free position attempt. Galan walks forward, tries to go high, and she scores. Myers read it, just couldn't get to it. And we are knotted at 6 with 4:56 to go.
Seems like one of those games where whoever has the ball last is going to win. This is a very back and forth game right here, very competitive.
Well, it was back and forth for the Leopards against Curry. They used a 5-1 run to take to the lead in the second half, but it got close at the end. Eventually becoming a 1-goal game, but they were able to hang on at the end against Curry.
Looks like I spoke too soon as well about the rain. I'll keep my mouth shut about the rain from now on.
It's called the broadcaster's curse, Gavin.
Salve takes possession though.
Ooh. Spoke too soon again. Ball looking like a bar of soap in the rain. Finally gathered by Allie Lorson.
Good stick check.
Stripped from behind. It will stay Leopard ball. No, they're going to go the other way. Last touched by Jen Ray.
Great play.
Catherine Mullen moves it to the point, and that is lost. Teams just exchanging turnovers here. Hamblett quickly up the field. Viglione trying to make her move towards the net. Lost it. Got it back. Rolled out to Hamblett. And now up top to the point, Galan, who had the game-winning goal for the Leopards on Saturday.
See if they work it back to X. Yep, they do. Try to create some movement from behind the net.
It's been all Galan. That's who they've been trying to find. Hamblett with it up top. They feed it inside. That one deflected back out to the point. Trying to turn with it had Ben Pashalian.
Great
that
save.
One thrown on the net, and Myers will snag it. Seahawks look to clear.
But we're still looking for their first lead of the game.
3:15 to go in the first.
Tied up 6-6.
Thrown up the field. Seahawks will take it into the attacking end. Looking to go all the way to the net, and they score! Right on goal, Megan Ryder.
Fast break when you have numbers, odd man out.
She got that one out near the 40-yard line in space and just put on the jets to get to the front of the net.
Oh, break the tie. 7-6 Salve now with under 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Big 3 minutes coming up.
First goal of the year for Ryder. Seahawks had a 4-1 lead. Leopards tied it at 4, and then we've just been alternating goals since. Leopards never able to grab the lead, though. Fight for the draw, and eventually it's controlled by the Seahawks.
Good ground ball.
Taken into the attacking end by Molly Norton.
No rush here.
Celeste moves it to the left wing side, now back in behind the net. Calling for it is Doherty. And they get the call from the sideline for the play. 2:15 and counting. Doherty all alone behind the net. Looks to make her move. Doherty, that underhanded shot. Saved by Coons, and it skips out of play.
I think Wentworth will keep that ball, yep.
And the Leopards will get it.
Goalie backed it up. Back on the turf, though.
Ball's been up for grabs a lot here in the last couple minutes, just to think. From the rain, maybe players might be having a hard time seeing it. That could be why as well on some of these passes. Leopards turn it over. Quickly back the other way come the Seahawks. Scavone on the feed to Celeste. Celeste fakes the shot, keeps on going. And she'll walk in behind the cage now out to the left wing side. Minute and a half to go in the first. Seahawks with the 7-6 lead. Looking to add to it here before halftime. Out to the point. Norton onto the wing. Gavoni looking to feed it inside. That one's deflected. Still gathered anyways. And we got a foul on the inside. And I think this should be free position here. And it will be.
See what Megan Ryder can do with this.
Ryder again. Free position. Offset to the right. About 9 yards away from the goal. Ryder, who just gave the Seahawks the lead, trying to extend it on free position. She'll walk her way in first. Shot that bounces over the cage and out of play. Leopards will get it back. Final minute, first half. Coons
She just throws a Hail Mary down the field.
just heaves it down the field, and again, it's going to take a
works
favorable Leopard bounce. Viglione.
Gotta be thinking they're looking for one shot right here. Take the last shot of the half, tie it up, go into halftime feeling good.
36 seconds to go and counting. McMahon. Deep behind the cage. 17 seconds to go. Trying to get it to
Ball's on the
Galan,
ground.
and it's taken by the Seahawks. And now they'll try and get the last shot. 10 seconds to get down the field.
You gotta move it if you want a shot. Good pass.
That one skipping by Ryder, and that will head out of play onto the track, and that'll do it for the first half. So the Seahawks take a 4-1 lead. The Leopards claw their way back, and Salve, alternating goals, will have the lead 7-6 as we have reached halftime here at rainy Gaudet Field. We will take a break and be back. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. Start of the second half. Salve Regina leading 7-6 over Wentworth here in this Commonwealth Coast Conference matchup. Seahawks looking for their first win of the year. It's their first home game in a very, very long time.
Very entertaining first half.
Back and forth game. This pass into the middle, deflected, rolling towards the cage, and a whistle against the Leopards. Trying to feed Olivia Murray on the cut. Seahawks led 4-1 to start the game. Leopards tied it at 4, at 5, at 6. Seahawks lead 7-6. Trying to push the lead. Here's Megan Ryder. That one too hard for her to handle from Celeste. Seahawks, unforced error there. Turn it over.
They'll just get it back to the goalie, looking to clear now.
Lily Coons fires it in the direction of Hamlet and lost out of play.
So takes back over.
So 2 unforced turnovers here. That one, Hamlet jumps the passing lane, taking it away from Kimberly Dunn.
It'll work out these halftime jitters. Very sloppy first minute of this game for both.
As I said, neither coach, Bill Villarreal or Hannah Pelletier, is going to be happy with the start to this half. Ball ripped away by Doherty. Clean steal. Doherty
just settled the ball down.
Had an opening, but will take it in behind the net. Deep behind the cage. Celeste
had the cutter, but chose to keep it in her stick. Possession is key.
Out to Celeste. Fakes the entry. Instead gives it up to Nicole Smith. Smith bobbles it out at the point. Smith will test the left side, trying to work it inside. Onto the wing.
Looking at 40 seconds on the shot clock coming up.
Smith out to Celeste. Double teamed on her drive. Out high, trying to zip the entry. And that one dropped inside. Underhanded, backhanded shot, and they score! That possession just teetering on the brink. The pass into the slot was a bit off the mark. But able to get it to go was Gabriella Von Barron.
What a recovery that was. Ball's on the ground, pick it up, scoop, score. They'll extend their lead to 2 goals now. 8-6 Salve. It's been back and forth all night. We'll see if Salve could actually take a decent lead in the second half. No signs of showing that, though.
Von Barron just scooping that one towards the net. Here's Smith battling for the draw. She's bumped and fouled by Hamlet. That goal by Von Barron looked more like a field hockey goal than a lacrosse goal.
Scoop and score.
Doesn't matter what it looks like. They all count. Celeste will stutter step and pull it out. Subs coming on now for the Seahawks. Ventura and Baldwin. Pass too high for Doherty. Seahawks turn it over. 26:40 and counting to go in the second. Seahawks lead 8-6.
We're in a clear situation here for Wentworth.
Well, we've seen Coons just kind of fire it out to midfield.
There it is again.
And here we go again.
It's been effective, though.
Yeah, hey. If it works. Out to the point. Pashalian. Galan out beyond the arc. Floats it to the inside. Hamlet trying to turn and shoot. That one saved by Myers. Scooped up by Ventura.
And we're on the move.
Seahawks will walk it into the attacking end as the miss picks up again. Doherty, that low shot, and she scores!
Man, she can score from any angle. Low to high, high to low, low to low. You never know what's coming when she's shooting. Keep that goalie on her heels. I believe that's her 4th goal of the night.
It is. And we'll look at the replay here.
She is just having a game.
Doherty gets it, starts her drive. And as the double team comes, she fires it between the double team.
Impressive. So match Salve's biggest lead of the night. 3-goal lead.
9-6. 25-34 to go in the second. Seahawks led 4-1 at one point. See if they can continue to add to the lead. Loose ball off the draw. Hamlet able to scoop it. And we're racing to the attacking end for the Leopards, who will look to answer. That one centered, scooped up by Galan, and her shot saved by Myers.
What a save. What a save.
Baldwin will scoop at midfield. And look to carry down the far sideline. She'll bring it into the attacking end. Ventura.
See if they can work together and get a good shot here.
Mullen moves it to Ryder. Now Doherty. Working behind the net.
A lot of movement in front of the net. Constant cutters. 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Ryder. In the corner right side, back to Doherty. Doherty holding it in the corner.
Gonna have to make a move sometime soon towards the net.
15 seconds. Baldwin out high. 10 seconds. A little bit of confusion here for the Seahawks. Baldwin drops it. 7 seconds. Somebody's going to have to make a move. Doherty just flings it towards the goal. Underhanded. That one about an inch off the ground. And that one not on net. Shot clock violation against the Seahawks.
Wentworth will take over.
That was a good defensive stand there for the Leopards. As you said, the Seahawks constant motion. Leopards able to keep track of everybody. Here's just that, again, the wild fling.
This time it doesn't work out, though.
It's kind of like in soccer, you know? The goalie just boots it out to midfield. This time it's a turnover, but for most of this half, it's been effective. It's usually put into an area where a Leopard can track it down. They do have possession now, sprinting back the other way. Georgie Pashalian will pull up along the wing.
We got 9-6 Salve leading this game with just under 23 minutes remaining in the second half.
Hamlet up the right side. Works her way in behind the net. To the left of the cage. Andrew Pizzelli alongside Gavin Parent bringing you the call of this one. Busy day of action for Salve. Thank you for finding us here on the Salve Athletics Network. Galan straight away up top. 38 seconds on the shot clock. Galan spinning to her left. Triple teamed. Able to hold on, and she scores.
That was a beautiful goal.
Seahawk defense collapsed in on Galan. I'll give you a look at the replay. She spun back to her left to the inside. Seahawks Seahawks swarmed her. 4 white jerseys. But able to go high and get it past Myers.
Oh, cut the lead back to 2. See if they can make a run, tie this game back up. It was a game of runs in the first half. We will see what Wentworth can do. Down by 2 with 22 minutes remaining. 9-7 Salve. Big possession coming up.
And the Leopards come away with the draw. Here's Hamlet, and she's got daylight. Long strides into the attacking end. Hamlet wanted to go right down the middle, sees a double team. Now floats it in behind the net. McMahon racing out high. Go on with the drive. And she scores!
Game of runs, Pez. That's 2 in a row.
McMahon nearly lost that. It's able to feed Galan in the slot. And very quickly, it's back to a 1-goal game.
I think we have a scoreboard problem right now. It's reading 9-7, but
It's supposed to be 9-8.
should be 9-8.
It should be 9-8.
And
There we go.
they have corrected that.
Also, a 1-goal game here with just over 22 minutes remaining in the second half. Face-off coming. I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but this is another big possession. So you can take this face-off.
Seahawks have led by 3 twice here in this game. Leopards answered every time.
Wentworth, though, still haven't led in this game. Been tied 3 or 4 times, but still have not had a lead. They're fighting and crawling back.
If you're a mountain climber, you call that the false summit. You think you're at the top, and you look, oh, nope, not yet. It's kind of what this game has been like for the Leopards. They get close. With speed, though, back to the way. Here comes Hamlet. Stripped of the ball. Popped out, and Hamlet recovers it. Quickly trying to feed it inside. Good stick there to get a piece of that. Viglione with a drive that goes wide.
Wentworth will keep possession on the backup. 66 seconds on the shot clock, down by 1.
I think that was DiLoretto who got her cross on that entry pass. Leopards looking for the equalizer. Hamlet. Behind the net. McMahon trying to turn towards the cage. That one's fed away. Excuse me, make that Nelson on the drive. McMahon will track it down in the corner.
Fresh shot clock, as I must say, with the shot on goal. Now at 80 seconds on the shot clock.
Galan out to the wing. Viglione back to Galan, who has been a beast here. She's got 6 goals for the Leopards.
Nothing there on the spin, but
McMahon trying to make her move and then looking for Pashalian. That one's knocked away. Myers will scoop it. Kimberly Dunn now
quickly to a clear situation.
moves it up to midfield. Celeste trying to find Nicole Smith. That one in the area of Galan, picked off by the Leopards. And fed too high. Ball up for grabs on the far side. And the Seahawks will take it back.
Ground balls win games.
And this one rolled all the way back to Myers. Out of her crease, lob to the near side. Sidearmed wide of Mullen. Both teams, again, trading some turnovers here. Hamlet looks to cut to the inside.
The intensity is picking up in this.
And she'll streak into the attacking end. 19:24 to go. Hamlet turns it over. Ryder will snag it right in front of the Seahawk bench and cradle it into the attacking end. And she'll walk it deep in behind the cage and settle it down.
Possession, possession, possession. See what they can do here.
Doherty on the far side.
There's a sub coming in for Salve.
Katie Doherty with 4 goals. Sarah Galan, 6 goals for the Leopards. Ventura fakes the shot, drives into the middle. Takes it to the wing right side, scoops it out to the perimeter. Seahawks keep it. 36 seconds to shoot. Again, through the driving mist.
Gotta get a good shot here.
Mullen comes through the slot. Now here comes Nicole Smith. Seahawks can't get the ball there.
15 seconds.
Doherty trying to back her way in, shut off with 12 seconds. Now Ryder on the left side. Fakes the shot, drives towards the cage with a low roller. And that one's saved by Coons. Foul at midfield. Leopards will keep it. And we'll get it to the attacking end, looking for the tie. 17:38 to go.
I think they just turned it over, though.
And a misplay in the corner.
So it's unforced errors that'll really get your coach angry. Every possession now is a big possession for both teams. 1 goal game in the second half, approaching 17 minutes remaining.
Rossetti fighting for it on the near side. And she turns it over. It's such a bizarre thing, though, Gavin. I mean, you talk normally so much time. You know, obviously there's always an off season and some rust at the beginning of the year, but for so long, having not played against anybody, you can practice so much. You can't really simulate the intensity of a real game.
Playing against your own girls is not the same as seeing somebody else you don't know on the other side, so I give it up to these girls for these competitions they're creating right now. It's a 1-goal game. 9-8 Salve with just over 17 minutes remaining in the second half. We have a timeout.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well, called by the Leopards. Ada Pizzelli and Gavin Parent here bringing you the call. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be right back.
Should stay dry.
Welcome back to Gaudet Field. 17:02 to go in the second half as the mist and the rain intensifies here at the field. Ada Pizzelli alongside Gavin Parent bringing you the call. We've had a back and forth game in this one. The Seahawks have led by 3 goals at 2 separate points. 4-1 in the first half and 9-6 here in the second. But the Leopards have answered each and every time. They've scored 2 straight to get it to 1. Looking for the equalizer once again here on this possession. Hamlet able to split the double team, sprinting in towards the slot. Now flings it high out onto the wing. That will skip out of play. Another unforced error. Like you said, that drives coaches crazy.
Yes, it does. See what Salve can do here on the fast break. Create an odd man situation. Looks like they'll just peel back and try and get a good clear. As the game gets closer, possession is key.
Passed up the near side to Megan Ryder. Kyla Salvato. No one doing the work there to get the clear.
Back behind the net.
It's been Katie Doherty leading the way on offense for the Seahawks. She's got 4 goals. Here's Smith on the cut with a shot. That one skipped wide.
But on the backup, Salve keeps possession. Fresh 90 on the shot clock as well.
Mullen gives it up to the wing. Now Ventura out high. Back to Baldwin. Ventura straight away. Baldwin onto the wing. Doherty surveying there. Baldwin up top. Not able to find some space. Gives it back up.
We approach 15 minutes remaining in this game.
Here's that low shot from Doherty, and she scores!
Absolutely beautiful. Got that low-to-low angle. Very tough for the goalie or defender. Their stick up in the air. Unexpected sometimes, and she sneaks it in. I believe that might have been 5-hole. Give Salve a 2-goal lead, which in this game is not a comfortable lead at all. 10-8 Salve with 15:08 remaining in the second half.
5th goal of the game for Doherty to go along with an assist. 6 goals for Sarah Galan for the Leopards. A goal and an assist for Bella McMahon and 1 goal for Helen Hamblett.
Scramble for possession, see who comes up with it.
Draw being scooped back towards the goal. That one gathered for a moment. And the Seahawks do eventually come up with it. Flung back in front, Gavoni.
What a wild sequence.
Trying to get it amongst 4 Leopards, and then
Down she goes.
a foul here against the Seahawks. That was Ryder, actually, the one was able to gather that ball in front of the net. And then commits the foul here. Crazy sequence there as that ball off the draw just kept being dribbled back towards the Leopards' net.
See if Wentworth can clear it past the half.
Foul called against the Seahawks on the far side. 14:22 and counting to go here in the second. Seahawks leading 10-8. McMahon being harassed from behind, and they call the foul. And are they going to give a card here?
Really?
They will. Yellow card charged, I think. Let's see who this is. And it's Libby Baldwin, the junior from New York.
Man down situation for Salve defensively. See if Wentworth can capitalize on this opportunity to pull within 1 goal. Sitting at 10-8 right now with just over 14 minutes remaining in this game. Big opportunity right now for Wentworth to get within 1 goal.
2 yellows in the game, both against Salve. Doherty got one in the first.
Big possession coming.
Seahawks trying to dig in defensively. Ball dropped on the perimeter. Kept alive by Olivia Murray. Out to the point. Hamblett Wanted to move it inside. Now we'll walk it behind the cage, still looking for cutters. Out to the left wing side, off the mark. That one rolling, and it looks like it'll skip out of play. Leopards turn it over.
Turn over and you man up. You hate to see that. Turns right into a fast break situation for Salve. See what they can make out of it.
Another unforced error. Seen a lot of those here in this game.
They'll probably just hold here till they're back to full strength.
Seahawks shorthanded. Ball moved behind the net.
Starting to see some pressure behind the net now, though. We didn't see it earlier in the game. See, there's the turnover.
Gavoni has it knocked away.
She's everywhere, Pez.
Stolen by Allie Lorson. Again, that clearing pass from Coons just into space. Given right back, quickly back in front. Doherty bobbling it, turning. Low shot is wide.
Backed up. Salve keeps possession. 12:27 on the clock and counting. Salve still with a 10-8 lead.
Catherine Mullen moves it to Nicole Smith. Back to Mullen. Ryder in deep on the left side. Gets it away to Katie Doherty. Doherty watched behind the net. Back to Ryder. Doherty.
Back to full strength now.
Back to full strength, as you said, Gavin. Here's Nicole Smith trying to turn the corner right side. In a crowd, gives it up.
Nothing.
Celeste nearly got it. Poked free and taken by Coons. As you said, I'm surprised no calls there. A lot of contact. They let it go. Doherty trying to pressure the pass. Flung out to midfield. Galan in the area.
They'll call that one.
And a whistle against Salve. Allie Lorson into the attacking end. 11:27 to go in the second half.
Big possession here. If they can cut it to a one-goal game, still over 11 minutes left. They're still in it.
Viglione. Murray, that pass. Hamlet didn't look it all the way in. Loose on the ground, scooped back into the attacking end. Leopards will keep it.
Good stick.
Ball stripped and stolen. Clean steal for Salve. Nicole Smith forcing that one. Stripping it, getting the ground ball, off and running, triggering the offense as well.
Salve with the ball and the lead right now.
Doherty looking for somewhere to go. Moves it up to Celeste at the point.
Is something.
Celeste hit up high. See if this is free position or not. If so, it's going to be quite a ways away. And it will be. Free position from a good 15 yards away. She'll pass it instead. And a foul deep inside now. Free position again for Salve.
See if they can capitalize this time. Much closer. Better opportunity coming up now.
This will be Von Barron. About 10 yards, just offset to the left. Gabriella Von Barron. Free position. She'll tee up the drive, and she scores! Free position goal for Gabriella Von Barron. Reestablishes a 3-goal lead.
That ball had some heat on it. Beautiful placement. About center of the goal, left side. Goalie could not get her stick down in time. Stretched the lead to 3 with just over 10 minutes remaining in this game now.
That's a big answer
Hey, Salve's had a 3-goal lead twice now, every time Wentworth has recovered, so we'll see how they come back this time.
10:02 to go. On the draw, he'll take one bounce and then find the cross of Nicole Smith.
That was a clean face-off.
Smith two-rider. Seahawks looking for their largest lead here on this possession.
You never want to settle, but you got to think at some point they're going to worry about possession. 3-goal lead under 10 minutes less. Under 10 minutes left. Possession is key right now. Don't want to turn the ball over. See what they do here with this possession.
Moved onto the wing. Mullen flashed through the slot for a moment. Ventura cuts through now. Seahawks holding it out high. Here's Libby Baldwin.
Cutter's constantly moving through that crease.
Celeste. Back to Baldwin. Mullen now, left wing side. Turned her back for a moment. Back to Nicole Smith. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Smith makes her move to the net. Over the shoulder shot. Save made by Coons. Battle for the rebound. And the Leopard goalie will hang on to it.
Great save and big save right there. Right into a clear.
Pashalian zips it to midfield. Bounced away from Galan.
Ground balls, ground balls.
Scramble for it. Golf back into the attacking end. Ventura feeds it towards Doherty's corner. Doherty able to box out the Leopard defender and scoop that up. Wanted to back her way in, and I think we get a foul.
See what the call is. It's going to stay Salve ball.
I think there were too many Leopards in the zone off that scramble, so they reset the shot clock here for Salve. 8:11 to go in the second. Seahawks leading 11-8, looking for their largest lead. Foul on the inside. And it looks like we'll be getting free position.
See if they can grab the biggest lead of the night here.
Driving to the net. Poor shot, and she scores! Megan Ryder again. And that gives Salve their largest lead. We'll give you a look at the replay here.
I mean, she can shoot high, she can shoot low. She goes low to high, high to low. You never know what's coming with Megan Ryder when she's shooting. It must just keep that goalie on edge.
2 steps and a shot.
Beautiful game by Megan Ryder today.
12-8, largest lead for Salve. 7:49 to go in the second.
If Wentworth has one more run, now will be the time to do it. Down by 4 with under 8 minutes left. Need something here in these last 8 minutes.
Smith able to win the draw and gets it to Ryder. Chased by Galan. Behind the net. Doherty. Looking for an angle. Carries it into the high slot. Now we'll back it out. Flip to Nicole Smith. Smith strong down her left side with a shot, and she scores! Strong drive from Nicole Smith. And that makes it 13-8.
Feels like the entire second half is being played in Salve's offensive zone. That comes down to ground balls, possession. Wentworth has had no chance to come back. They haven't had possession in a while.
Just a strong, decisive cut. Nicole Smith, strong to her left side. Largest lead expanded here for Salve.
These girls are playing with confidence now.
$7:25 to go. And Smith back out there on the draw. That one deflected right into the stick of Christina Arabatzis. And the Leopards take possession. Looking for an answer. Ball knocked away, stolen, and the Seahawks will look to clear.
Salve takes it right back. I mean, they had possession for 3 seconds.
DiLoretto with the good defense there to knock it away, causing that turnover.
Under 7 minutes now remaining in this game.
Norton. She has it stripped and stolen. So the Seahawks turn it over. That time, Allie Lawson forcing the turnover for Wentworth. Murray on the right side. Looking to make a move to the night. Slithers in front of the goal. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Floats it high towards the net. And that one fielded like a fly ball by Christina Myers.
Probably our easiest save of the night.
Just let it drop into the cross. 6:16 to go in the second. Seahawks with the ball and the lead. Myers behind her cage.
They're going to clear it almost 100 yards right now. See if they can do it.
Rossetti. And the Seahawks turn it over. Ball given away to Sarah Galan, who feeds it back to Coons, who throws it into space. Turned over. Seahawks back with it. And they feed it wide.
It's time to get a little sloppy out here.
Both teams will be working on passing and catching this week.
Down to the basics. Back to the fundamentals.
Been a lot of turnovers of that variety in this one.
Luckily, Salve still has a 5-goal lead.
Allie Lawson sends it to the far side. Loose. And turned over by the Leopards.
Under 5 minutes remaining in this game now. The score still 13 Salve, 8 Wentworth. See if Wentworth has one last-second run in this game. If not,
Celeste on the cut for a shot and a save made by Coons. That one in stride for Gavoni, who pressures the goalie now, Coons, and will give it up to the near side. Really no more room for error here for Wentworth, and it's just dropped out of play.
fresh 90 on the shot clock here.
Seahawks with the lead and possession. Celeste quickly into the middle, stripped and fouled. And this should be free position here. And it will be for Stephanie Celeste. About 10 yards away, just offset to the right for Celeste. Races all the way in on the goal for a shot, and they score!
Looks like Salve would be running away with this one now.
It looked like Coons got a piece of that one too, but it snuck in. Timeout on the field, called by Hannah Pelletier. We'll take it as well. 4:15 to go in the second. Seahawks leading 14-8, well on their way to their first win of the year. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. 4:15 to go in the second half. Salve Regina leading Wentworth 14-8. Andrew Pizzelli alongside Gavin Parent bringing you the call. Seahawks looking for their first win of the season in their first home game in 396 days. And it's been quite some time, 709 days, since they took to the field and got a victory here at their home, Gaudet Field.
This game was 9-8, Pez. Now we're looking at 14-8. That's 5 unanswered goals by Salve in the second half.
It was a good run, as the Leopards had been trailed by 3 twice and then kept battling back. This one floated to the left side, snagged and kept by Wentworth. Near side Hamblett. McMahon. Hamblett. Floats it dangerously behind the net and out of play. That one too tough for Christina Arabatsis to handle.
Turn it back over to Salve with just over 3 minutes remaining in this game.
The Seahawks do a favor. They give it right back. Here's Galan to the net, and her shot goes high. Hamblett forcing the turnover there. Stripping the ball. Viglione to the net, and she has it poked away from behind. Di Loretto, the one to knock it free. Rossetti moves it up to midfield. Kimberly Dunn looking to make a move. Bounces it to Ventura, who will take it into the attacking end. 2:15 to go. Seahawks in the driver's seat of this one.
You have to think they're just looking to possess the ball now. 6-goal lead, 2 minutes remaining. Possess the ball, don't turn it over, and walk your way to victory now. At what point do you see Wentworth to stop pressuring the ball?
45 seconds on the shot clock. Seahawks in no particular rush. Here comes Nicole Smith. Fouled as she lets it fly. And I think they're giving Nicole Smith a card. So she will come and sit with 1:29 to play in the game. So the Seahawks will go man down.
I don't quite understand what just happened there. Either way, Nicole Smith will head to the sideline with the yellow card.
And so it would seem it would be Leopard possession in that case. And that's what it will be. 1:29 to go in the game. Wentworth never went away in this game. They trailed 4-1. They tied it at 4. And they had it tied at 5 and at 6. Seahawks got up 9-6. Leopards battled again to make it a 1-goal game. Katie Doherty able to poke it away.
She's grinding over there. She's been grinding all game.
1-on-2 trying to rake it free. But they will call the foul for her effort. Seahawks made their run, though. 5 unanswered goals since the Leopards made it a 1-goal game. And they were able to grind out this second half here in the rain as well. Final minute. Hamblett trying to get it to Galan. That's knocked away on the inside. Ball still loose. Leopards turn it over. Rossetti, the one in there to get a piece of that pass. Here comes Megan Ryder.
Ideally, they can just hold the ball now, end the game.
Don't have to shoot. You're right. 30 seconds to go. And they'll give it to Katie Doherty. Seahawks will get their first win of the season, their first win at home. Leopards will fall to 1-1 on the season. Ten seconds to go. Ryder. Triple team.
See if they can get that last shot up. I know they want it.
Gives it up. Mullen will just carry through the slot. And they are not going to shoot. That'll do it. The Seahawks will come out of the field and celebrate with Christina Myers. They improve to 1-1 on the year. Wentworth falls to 1-1 as well. The Seahawks, good to be home. Their first home game in 396 days and 709 days since they felt victory here at Gaudet Field. And they win this one 14-8. Gavin, what are your final thoughts on how this one played out here tonight?
I mean, this was just an entertaining game from the beginning. Very entertaining. It was a game of runs, but ultimately Salve had the last run, ended the game on a 5-0 run, and shut them out. 6-goal win, you got to be happy about that. I'm sure something to be happy about the coaches as well. But it was definitely a battle.
Seahawks will be back here again a week from today against Curry College. That game slated for a 7 p.m. start. And then 3 straight road games for the Seahawks after that. Roger Williams, Western New England, and Gordon before returning home on Wednesday, April 21st to play Nichols and then Wentworth to wrap up the regular season. So it's going to go by fast. But good to be back. This return to play. The Seahawks, good to be home. They get their first victory of the year. I want to thank our entire staff and production crew. Gavin Parent, manning the camera and color commentating here today. Also want to thank Logan Marsh, our statistician, working diligently from afar, helping to provide live statistics for this game. And I want to thank you for finding us and joining us and listening here to this broadcast here tonight from Gaudet Field. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Once again, your final: Salve Regina 14, Wentworth 8. I am Andy Pizzelli. Have a good night, everyone.